Want to see something shocking? Well, you're looking at it right now. The Van de Graff generator. This is where we can generate static electricity. You probably know about static electricity already, like when you rub your feet on a carpet and touch someone. You can create lots of static electricity with the Van de Graff generator. But don't take my word for it. Pull the lever. It's shocking.
Cool.
The Van de Graff generator is not cool. No, it's hot because it's full of things rubbing on each other. It's full of electricity. Electricity flows when tiny things called electrons move from one place to another. Now inside the big pole of the Van de Graff generator is a belt that takes electrons from the ground and carries them up to the large globe. It packs them in there for a big electron party. While inside the little globe, on the other pole, things stay kind of quiet, fewer electrons. That's called a separation of charge. But when too many electrons get together, they can't stand it. They just want to get away from each other. And if they can find a place where there are fewer electrons, they'll try to go there. Now they're in the smaller globe, where they can really party. There's a buzz in the air. Can you feel it? It's the Van de Graff generator. This thing will shock you. It's just like a lightning storm. Inside, tiny particles called electrons build up on one globe, which has a negative charge. Then they zap across to the other globe, which has a positive charge. It's the same thing that causes lightning. Negative electrons build up in one part of a cloud until there are so many of them, they can't stay together. They jump to wherever there are fewer electrons, like the ground. That's when we see, whoa, I get a charge out of this stuff.
Afraid you stalled out, Space Cadet. Spend a little more time exploring the lab and you might find some clues to help you out. Don't give up though, or you'll miss out on the best part of the lab.
Huh? Hey, smell that? That's the scent of science. The science of food. The kitchen is filled with science. It takes science to cook food, and usually you can eat your experiments. Now, heat things up on the stove if you want to. The pure science of heat. Huh?
Cool.
Kitchens are cool because they're filled with heat. And we can change stuff by adding heat or taking it away. See, the hotter something is, the faster its molecules are moving. And as you cool something down, its molecules roasted eggplant has faster moving molecules than frozen eggplant on a stick.
Medical emergency, second level.
Oh, doing some pressure cooking. Heat and pressure go together. Heat made that balloon blow up because the air molecules inside it start moving faster and spreading out. The molecules push on the balloon and make it bigger and bigger until... Whoa! Pressure cooking is cool, it's fun, it's science!
Gooey cheese. When you add enough heat to this kind of solid, it can melt into a liquid. What started out as hard cheese became this, fondue goo. When it cools, it hardens, a lot like lava. Cheddar.
Hey there, soldier of science. Time to sound off about my good friend convection. When water heats up, it expands, just like a stretchy rubber band. Heat up, expand. Heat up, expand. Heat up, expand. So, as the water heats up, it turns into an invisible gas, water vapor. When the vapor leaves the liquid water in the pot, it carries not just some water, but heat away with it too. The water goes round and round in the cycle we scientists like to call heat convection. That's convection. I'm Convection. Over.
I see you've met Convection. She really knows what's up with the atmosphere. If you'd like to find out more about convection and Connie, check out the Sky Lab. The access code is Nimbus. Keep up the good work.
You know, right now you remind me of driftwood. Nice to look at, but you're just kind of floating around, not doing much. It'd be great if you could be more like, say, a tiger shark and swim around, hunting for answers.
Huh?
Hey, you found one of my favorite parts of the lab. The big globe of science! This is where we can see how all the sciences of the Earth come together. All you gotta do is flip the switch. Flip the switch! Do you realize that the big globe of science represents thousands of years of science? For us to even look at this took thousands of years of work. I mean, first we had to build boats, and then sail around the Earth. And then we had to invent this little thing called flight. Then build airplanes, then rockets and computers. And then go into space and put up satellites, map the entire globe, photograph it, study it all, and finally see how everything all fits together. It's just amazing. When you activate this puppy, you're activating the history of our Earth. A planet. Whoa.
Cool.
Yep, Earth. Third planet from the sun. The blue planet. Big blue. Terra firma. Home sweet home. Only planet we know of with liquid water. Only planet we know where life exists. It's the only planet we can live on, for crying out loud. So many different sciences, from the atmosphere to deep in the ocean, to millions of different life forms, to forests, to the crust, always growing and changing under our feet, to the water cycle, the change of the seasons. They're all linked together. It's just, sorry. The Earth is just so cool.